Hold on. Welcome. My sales class was very, very long today. Pardon my tardiness. Pardon my tardiness. My sales call just ended. And then I'm hungry. Shout out to Wiley. Wiley made dinner. So I'm eating my dinner. I like a lot of juice. She made green beans, potatoes, corn, and rice. I put all my stuff together. Make it like a soup. Delicious. If you are just tuning in, if you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 10:50 p.m. Let us know where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And also, I want you to double tap that screen and help us to like this live. And also, I would love for you to subscribe. How is everybody this evening? Shout out to Sammy. You are number one. Hey, Robert. Robert, I did have a good day. Thank you for asking. How are you? Hey, Ricardo. Thank you, Robert. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. I said I was going to untwist my hair today. I said I was going to do that. It's been a long day. How many cars we saw? St. Martin, okay. You know that question? Yeah. Did you want me to ask him that question in the chat or no? Or you just gonna say like a poll question or just a question?
Just in general.
Okay. Hello, Mehmet. Salut. Salut. Hello, Damari. Cleveland, nice. Makarov. Hey, Big Truck. Bon appetit. Hey, John. What am I doing? Eating. Somebody said a couple nights ago, she's always eating. I was like, and is, yes. So every night we have snack and chat, just so you know. If you did not know, now you know. We always have snack and chat. There is always something to munch on. There is always something to eat. Yes, little people eat a lot. We do a lot. And so right now, I actually had a very long day. So I'm just kind of now eating dinner. Sales call lasted very, very long today. I think it was about 2.5 hours. It ended at 10:30. Our call starts at 10:30. I was like, Asia, I'm hungry. I got a potty. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna get something to eat. And here we are, okay? By the way, we always have snack and chat. So my snack, of course, is Cheetos. I had some of our other cashews earlier, so yeah, if you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. You already know we're a little tardy to the party tonight. It's okay. You haven't missed anything. Come on in. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. A couple of housekeeping rules. We would love, love, love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. Also, let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Okay? I am 39 years old. Yes, 39 years old. 39 where? I know. Life has been good to us. And so my mission to you is to share some of the wealth, some of the knowledge that I've received and have you to learn how to live a prosperous, fulfilled life without being so stressed. I don't want you to be stressed. My goal is to help you live your life 10% better this year than you did last year, okay? That's what we talk about on this channel. So shout out to all our millennials in the building. If you're a millennial, shout out to you. If you're less than 30 or younger than 30, that's cool. You can hang with us. If you're older than 40, you're a millennial, you are part of the family, you're part of the team. You can hang out with us too, okay? We just have a more mature audience, so I just kind of like to give the disclaimer. We are currently in our Chakras and Compatibility series, wherever that book is. Asia, where is the book? Is it in here? It's in here somewhere. So we're in our Chakras and Compatibility series. We're wrapping this up. So we're almost finished with that. And then we will begin November. I'm still debating on what November is going to look like for us because there's a lot of things in the works right now. October is a good month for rest. Not necessarily that you do nothing, but rest is that you are taking steps for the next step, right? You are taking time for yourself. You're resting up while planting the seeds because we're about to be in our quantum leaping season. November, December, January, February are gonna be boom, 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 okay? Hello, Karen. Hello, Angel. Hello, Harley. How are you? How are you? How are you? So yes, so if you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. Oh, look at this Sunday. It's so cute. Thank you so much, Angel. If you're brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 10:56 p.m. We would love, 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 love for you to like and subscribe. Double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe and help us to reach our goal of 8,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for the Sunday. Thank you so much for the flower. We love those things, Angel. Keep them coming. Hey, Grant. So, I'm in Florida. So, Dink, I'm eating dinner made by Wiley. It's just veggies, rice, yellow rice, green beans, carrots. I'm sorry, yellow rice, green beans, corn, and potatoes. I got a napkin. And I'm a juice girl. So, do y'all like, let me see. It's gonna be such a random question. Let me make the poll question. Put this poll question here since I'm eating this food. Hey, Aroma. I love woman who eats. If you are new to our channel, I am in the garage. Okay, that's plant food right there. It's a curtain. if we turn to my left to your right, we see just some random chairs. There are some Nerf, I think it's water guns up there. So yeah, it's so much fun. The minions are inside. My godchildren are inside. I think they're asleep, thankfully. Which is rare that they're asleep at this time because normally they're not. And it's also rare because we did go out and have ice cream today. So by the grace of God, by the grace of God, they are asleep. Shouts out to Wiley. Listen, I love this lady so much. You just don't know. I be trying to give her as much energy as possible. Woo-wee. Mm-hmm. When they say it take a village, they weren't lying. Mm-hmm. Duan. Hey, Duan. Is Nia here? Hey, Nia. Hey, Graham. Best dry. Yes, Graham. Shout out to everybody tonight. Hey, Tony. Yoshi, rice, yellow rice, green beans, corn, and potatoes. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. We are dating. Yeah, y'all almost caught me. Wait a minute. Let me focus. You gotta ask Wiley for a plate. My belly getting full. Hold on. Let me focus. So you know, my mind. 12 minutes already. We're already 12 minutes in. Hold on. So when's the day? So here's the thing. I've been contemplating that. Actually. Let me think on it first. I know what I would like to do with you all pertaining to some of that stuff. But I also, yes, Battlezone. You knew exactly where I was going with the juice, right? Shh, don't give it away. Hold on, wait, hold on, wait. Focus. Poll question is up. Keep you it with some Riz. Hey Samuel. Thank you, Ram. Hey Thomas. Hola Rodrigo. Hey Cherise. You should totally share that with us. It's very good. I was telling them before everybody got on that my sales class was so long tonight. It started at 8. It didn't get off till 10:30, and so I was like, oh my gosh. So as soon as I got off at 10:30, it was like probably like 10:31, 10:32. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm hungry. I got a potty. Let's let's take a pause real quick. Let's get something to eat. Let's use the bathroom. Let's get ourselves together first. Let's go ahead and get our snack ready. I was like, let me get my water. I'm like, oh my gosh. Good. Feeling better now. You know, little people like to eat. Miracle Grow. To be paying for your pound. Right. I'm sending this. Did you look? Make sure Wiley screenshots that, Graham. Please tell Wiley. We're going straight to the bank. That's hilarious. Also, it's hilarious because I'm like tiny. I love the idea like Miracle Grow. Hilarious. If I called you mom, would correct me or smile. Hey Samuel. Amazing poll question number. Soy sauce? Rice with soy sauce? Oh, that makes sense. I couldn't think of number 4. I was like, dang. What should number 4 be? But you're right. It totally makes sense. It totally makes sense. Technically, yeah, your soy sauce could be like your gravy, though. You know. How do you know what my food look like? Because it's yellow rice. It is salted. It tastes great. But the Cheetos in the bowl, ew. Hey, 847 porridge. Oh, you mean rice and porridge? I'm eating rice, potatoes, green beans, and corn. Hey, Victor. Hello, hello. 847. Black people don't tend to get lice because we use like a lot of oil and grease and stuff in our hair. Do you have lice? My kids tell me it's not. It's not what? Hey, Mustafa. Jollof rice. No. Is it this yellow rice? I don't know. What's jollof? Hey, Shane. Oh, rice. Oh. I was like, I'm like, lice. But then I thought, yeah, rice. Okay, we good. Yes, it is rice. Good morning. Good morning, Bruno. Lentil? No, it was rice. I had rice, corn, green beans, and what is it? And potatoes. Hey, Anya. Oh, you never had yellow rice. Yellow rice is more like a um like more, should I say Spanish? Or Spanish type of rice? But it's good. Very, very good. Spanish people know how to cook too. Mm-hmm. Nope. Just regular cost. Detroit. I don't know. Are you struggling, Detroit? Is that why you said that? Hello, Lamar. How are you? No curry. I don't need any curry. I don't eat meat, so I'm okay. Daddy burp myself. If you are just joining us, 35 likes, 35 people. Hello, hello. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time right now is 11:09 p.m. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Also, we would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe. We would love to have you join us in our family, okay? Subscribe. Help us get to 8,000 subscribers. Last I checked, we were at 7,233, I think. Something like that. So we need a total like 767. I think 767. I think. Also, if you are brand new to our channel, let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. I am located right now in the great state of Florida. Shout out to Duval County. That is where I'm at right now. Let us know where you are tuning in from. Where in the world are you? Are you in Bali? Are you right around the road? Are you in Montana? Are you in Texas with Robert? Are you in the UK? Are you in Dubai? Let us know where you are. Let us know. Hello, Karthik. Hey, Kojo. Hello, Nathaniel. So, hey, Joshua. So, currently we are in our Chakras and Compatibility series. We are wrapping it up, y'all. It has been a very adventurous and a very long October, right? October has been good to us. October came and went just as fast as it got here. It seemed like it went back out. But we are wrapping up our Chakras and Compatibility series. Did I put it back here? I did put it back. So we are wrapping up this and getting ready for our next series. I don't know what I want to do for November. I think I want to do a fitness offer. 30-day fitness offer. Tune y'all up. Get y'all ripped for Thanksgiving. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Chandra. This is a random, I feel like, a topic that maybe you'd find interesting. Favorite colors and what it says about a person. A lot about personality. What? I feel like I just saw a post like that. Maybe like a month ago. I saved it, but I didn't go back to it. And it talked about the different colors based on your astrological sign, I believe it was. That was very interesting. But yeah. I like the way you think, Nia. I have to go. No. You have to go. You can't do Florida? Oh, no. 847. The one's in Georgia. Okay. India. Okay. Hey, Omar. Hey, Damien. Everything. God has blessed me with everything but your number. Nursery. That is a bar. I like it. That was a good one. That was a good one. Thanks, Wiley. Dinner show chocolate. Hello, hello. Okay, what's good? Hey, Bad Habit. How are you? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And then also answer our poll question tonight. How do you like your rice? That's just because I just got finished eating mine and it was absolutely delicious. Let's see what you said in the chat. How do you eat your rice? Plain, 29% say plain, 20% say butter and salt, 17% say gravy, and then 34% say all of the above. I'm with y'all. It's all good, right? Rice is rice. Rice is rice. I was like, because my name is Asia, I do low-key feel like I just resonate with Asians. And they like a lot. So I like rice. Oh my goodness. You said $1,000 for Hello, Zifa. How are you? Oh, you like that, huh? You like a fitness offer, yeah. I'm thinking about doing like a 30-day challenge. And, yeah. I think that might be fun. See how many of y'all can hang during November. Because, you know, November in the States is when all the goodies come out. That's when all the sweets and the treats come out. That's when the Thanksgivings hit, you know? So, yeah, I like a good challenge. So let's see how y'all favor. Will y'all be able to hang? White rice with curry chicken. Okay. All right, Andrew. All right. I hear that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and reach 100 likes by this evening. That is our goal for the evening. 100 likes. And we would love 100 subscribers. Go with this 100 likes. Like and subscribe. That's cool too. Thank you, Art. Is it Artica? Thank you so much, Artica. I love that. I appreciate you so much. All right. So tonight we are okay. There's a couple things I wanted to do. I didn't write it all down. I have it written here. I didn't finish writing it down here. Two things I wanted to go over. I don't know if we have time to do both of them tonight, though. I wanted to go over wounded masculine, wounded feminine, healthy masculine, healthy feminine energy. I think we'll do that tonight. And then tomorrow night was what? Tuesday. And Tuesday we'll go over the days of the week. That's so cool, Nia. Your mom has great taste, okay? So we are going to go over our Graham. I love it. I love it. You know what? Now that you say that, yeah. No, it's actually not cool at all. Like, not cool at all. Not like hot, but not like cool. Not like you need a blanket or anything like that. Sydney, Australia, Jason. Shout out to Jason all the way in Sydney, Australia. Because Sydney, Australia is what, like 15 hours, I think, from me. I have a friend that lives in Australia, and the way we have to pair the times up to be able to like talk, But what time is it for you? It's like Sunday morning and it's like Saturday afternoon for me. It's like a really large difference. But yeah, that's really cool. It's 2 days ago. Right, Graham? It's like 2 days ago. You're right. So what time is it in Sydney? Sydney is like, you said 2:20 p.m. Yeah. So it's like well over 12 hours. Yeah. So it's 11 p.m. here, 11 a.m. Now 2:20. Yeah. It's about 15 hours. Yeah. But I still want to go. I still want to go to Australia. I know it's gonna be fun. It is on my to-do list. I have a few places I want to go. Definitely Australia. Definitely France. Definitely Italy. Definitely Greece. Or on the it's probably like top 4 or 5. Vietnam. I got a friend that lives here. I was supposed to see her last year. So I got some moves to make. And Dubai. I'm supposed to go to Dubai in November. Come to Sydney. Come to Sydney. That sounds exciting. That sounds cool. Really? Did you say your best friend is moving to Australia next month? Nia, that's a really long way away. That's really far. When you travel to Australia, you're practically traveling into the future. And here's the thing, I love a good flight. If I could live in the sky, I would. When I tell you I'm an air sign through and through and through and through and through, I would live in the air. If I could figure out how to make that work. If me and God can come to some kind of agreement, I would definitely live up there. Absolutely. So any flight, I don't care how long the flight is. I am team flight all day long. Like I'll take a train. Trains are cool. Cars are alright. But a flight, mwah. It's just the air is clear up there. It feels different. I feel like you time travel when you fly. Do y'all ever feel like that? Like literally feels like, because there is no time up there, right? There is no, oh, it's 3 o'clock. You got to do this. You got to do that. It's just air, space, and just, like fresh air, just opportunities, just a lot of imagination. I forget what they say about the altitude and what it does for your brain. It's really good for you. And most people will tell you, try not to go to sleep. Just try to work, because you have less distractions up there and your brain is so clear up there. It's better if you try to, work through things and get some of the stuff off your plate as opposed to just going to sleep. So I've done it a couple of times. I usually will do my journaling and my, I write down my affirmations and stuff while I'm in the sky. So that's kind of fun. And then I do a little bit of reading from time to time. But yeah. Okay. So we are going to continue. Oh, thank you so much, Abiola. Thank you. You remind me of somebody from Ethiopia. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, Rafiq Pavan. Amazing hot sauce. Weberson. Yes, it was an experience, I think, a while ago where someone flew a while in the sky with the clock. And they came back down, the clock on the ground was a different time than the one. Yeah. It just feels very futuristic up there, right? There's something about it. I can't give you the exact, right? Hey, hip hop, how are you? I don't know. Yeah, that made total sense, Nia. It's just like a different feeling in the sky, right? It's just a completely different feeling. Okay. So tonight we're talking about the difference between wounded feminine, wounded masculine, okay? So basically what that means is each of us have both, okay? Each of us have masculine and feminine within us, okay? Our masculine side is the side that is very disciplined. It is very get up and go. It is very much ruled by like the sun, right? So the sun, the sun shines, it, rises in the east, sets in the west, right? It does what it needs to do. It provides us with warmth. It gives us the energy that we need to get through the day, right? It does what it needs to do, and then it goes down. Then you have the moon, right? The moon is our feminine energy. The reason why it's called the moon is because it's the womb, right? Moon and womb sound very much the same. That's why it's in the dark. Dark is where where the nurture happens, where your nature is growing, right? Because we always have those seeds that we plant the seeds, and the seeds get planted in the ground, and then the ground is dark. And so that's when you have your most transformations. That's when you have the most growth. Think about the moon and the womb. The womb is very dark, but your babies grow in this darkness, right? And so from darkness to light, these things can grow. So you do have both. You have masculine energy and you have feminine energy. You need both. Now, when they are not in alignment, you can be either wounded feminine or wounded masculine. And I'm going to read those tonight, and so that you know where you are, whether you're more healthy or more masculine. I wanted to do an exercise with you all, but I have not done it in a very long time. Oh gosh, I am not in a space to do it, but I would like to show it to you all, and then have you do it. But I have to. Dang it! Oh, that would have been good, but I can't. I have to do it to on another day. I have to show it to you another day, but it would be really cool to do. It would have been perfect with this. Perfect. But I get the two mixed up, so I don't want to steer you wrong. But we'll do the masculine and feminine tonight. I dropped my lip gloss over there, Give me a second. Oh, wait. I'll wait till Wiley comes in. Can I wait that long? Are my lips still glossy? I think we can make it work. Okay, we'll make it work. But as soon as she comes in here, remind me to tell her my lip gloss is on the floor. Oh, hey, Donnie. People have envy of you. Why do they have envy of you? Oh, thank you, Abiola. Thank you so much, Abiola. Okay. He has delivered from us the power of darkness and brought us into the kingdom. Yes. Is it Olalua? Hey, Kenan. Or Keenan. Hey, Keenan. Okay. So, can you guess? Because we've done this a little bit before. Do you remember when we talked about masculine and feminine, healthy versus wounded? Do you remember? Hello, Lucky. Yes, really bad category 4. Oh, wow. Sending you love, sending you well wishes, okay? Hello, Kola. Is it Ola Olua? Ola Olua. Hello, Marcella. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:28 p.m. We would love for you to like and subscribe. Hit that double tap that screen to like this live. If you are on your computer, you can hit that thumbs up to do the same exact thing. You're not sitting? Oh, can you pass my lip gloss? Yes.
Fixing my tea.
Oh, your tea. She has this tea she really likes. Yes. Yeah, you might need some sleepy time tea.
I really don't, but I want it.
Can you do me one favor when you go back in and throw that away for me, please? Since you're going back in, please. Trash. Thank you. Wiley threw down today in the kitchen. Hey. My belly full. Okay. She don't know how to take a compliment. What I tell y'all about compliments? Listen, when somebody gives you a compliment, you accept it. Trying to block my blessings because she don't want to take her compliment. Sit down. Hello, is it boy? Ampo? I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? Okay. So we are going to talk about healthy versus wounded feminine, healthy versus wounded masculine. Do you have your pens? Let me know that you are ready. Say yes, 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 yes if you are ready. Let me know in the meantime. Thank you for subscribing, Chase. I just ate. If you go back a little bit earlier on the live, I just ate. So thank you so much. And then we also have our snack for this evening. Our snack and chat. Ooh-wee. Albiola coming in heavy. Thank you, Albiola. Okay. How do you eat your rice? Is the question for the evening. Because I had rice. 33% of you say that you eat your rice plain, 19% with butter and salt, 12% say with gravy, and 36% say all of the above. I hear that. I am team all of the above as well. I love me some rice. I love me some rice. I don't know what that means, hip hop. Tell me how you say it. I'm not sure what that means. Ola Olua, liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Everybody's got their pen and pencils. Everybody got your pen ready? Okay. So healthy versus wounded feminine. So first, if you are in fact in your feminine, now remember, you are both, okay? You have masculine energy and you have feminine energy. The feminine energy is the womb, is the moon energy, because there are 28 days in that moon cycle, right? And so the cycle of the moon is always changing. You always have the wane gibbous, you have the full moon, the new moon, the crescent moon, right? You always have a different moon as the days change. And so that's why women are ruled by the moon. That's why there's always this kind of running, joke that women are always so emotional because we have so many feelings, but the moon is always changing. The moon is always evolving. Whereas the masculine sign, the sun always stays the same. It always does what it does, right? It shines for those 24 hours and then it goes down, right? I mean, when I say 24 hours, right? But there's 24 hours in a day. So like it does what it needs to do and then it goes down, right? Whereas the moon is always changing. You're always going to see a different side of the moon each and every day. So that's why women and men are so different, right? Because we literally just are on two different clocks, right? But you do have both what's inside of you. So your feminine side is your creativity. Your feminine side is your just love and expressiveness. It is your fun, free-flowing self. So that is your feminine energy. And if you are healthy in your feminine, you will be expressive. You don't have a problem expressing your emotions and expressing how you feel about things. Okay. Hey, Oliver. Wile E. Coyote. I used to love Wile E. Coyote, by the way. Hold on, let me read this. So you're trained. Hey, Rashad. So you're a train playing bus. Phone call away from come on, welcome. Come on, Miss Wine. Sean. Yeah. Right. When we say air, look, air, you cannot box in air. It is impossible. It is impossible. Do you know how it works in the North Pole? In the North Pole, where Santa is, I can't talk about Santa tonight. Speaking of which, Wiley did ask me how, what age do you think
You were at.
you
What age
were?
were you when you found out the truth?
Oh, she wanted to know what age you were when you found out the truth about Santa. I feel like if you grew up Christian, it don't take long. It don't take long at all because they was like Santa. Who is that? You mean Jesus? It's Jesus' birthday. It ain't no Santa. It's Jesus' birthday.
My parents still kept the whole Santa thing going.
Really?
Until I was grown. Like grown.
I still believe in the tooth fairy. Don't y'all tell me she ain't real. You hear me?
You better not tell your god kids.
You don't tell me. She is real.
She's real.
She is. She's a fairy.
Might forget.
Yeah, she's a
She might
fairy.
forget to come do the barter for your tooth every once in a while. But she be there. She's there.
She's a fairy.
Right. Easter bunny come late. Tooth fairy come late. Look, I be tired. This being everybody else thing is not for me. Not for me.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, my dad, you know,
So
my dad
both-
worked overnight, so it was easy. My dad said he was Santa, and then where he worked at was also like a warehouse. So like anytime I would go there, he'd be like, "Don't talk to my elves." Like, okay.
Oh, that's cute.
So you know, for me, I was like, yeah.
That's cute. That's cute. So both gender has feminine. Yes, Olua. Yes, you have both. You have both masculine and feminine energy within you. And if you are leaning to one side or the other, your it's gonna show in the way that you present yourself. And so I'm gonna go over them. First, I'm gonna read the healthy ones, and then I'm gonna read the wounded ones. When they're wounded, that means you're out of balance, you're out of alignment, and so you're leaning more to one side than the other, and it shows in your day to day. And there will be people that you'll listen to like throughout your day. You'll listen to in the chat. And you'll start to see them, and you may see it in yourself from time to time. When I go and read through this list, you're like, "Oh, is that what I've been doing?" That's what you've been doing. Okay. So healthy feminine is you are expressive. You're able to express your emotions, right? But you're not necessarily being very You're able to express without. What's the word? Let's just leave it at expressive. We'll come back to that. Okay, you're expressive. You're very intuitive, right? You are in tune with your emotions. You're in tune with the way that you're feeling. You're in tune with your body, right? So the expressiveness is you are able to express your feelings in your body and your emotions without what's the word? That's a good one. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, right. You can express yourself and not necessarily
Feel real about
feel, like you're hurting somebody else's feelings for expressing yourself. That's what I mean. Okay. You are connected to love, right? So you are very loving. You're very giving. You are very. When I say giving, I mean giving of your time.
Personal space, ability.
Somebody.
Yes, I'm very much in my feminine.
Wait a
masculinity.
no.
All of them together. I do it all. Every once in a while.
Wait a minute.
I'm not here. Don't listen to me. I'm just gonna drink my tea. Literally.
we ain't got to the wounded part yet. Some people be a little wounded, they don't even know that. We ain't got there yet. Okay. Okay. So then we also have healthy is being compassionate. Okay. Very compassionate person. Okay. Creative. You are able to create different things within your life, within your orbit. We're always manifesting, right? That creativity that you have, that part of your work ethic where you are able to like, oh, I wonder if I can do this, and you sit there and you think about it, and it comes to fruition because you are creative in that space. That is feminine energy, okay? So to run them through again, that's expressive, being intuitive, connected to love, being compassionate, being creative. We also are able to surrender. I say this all the time. The way that I live my life is very free flowing, right? So I surrender and then I flow. I just go with the flow. I don't try to hold on to things that, sometimes you want to hold on to something like hold on to relationships, hold on to things of the past. Let them go. If there's any clothing that I had that I feel that is holding and keeping me stuck, keeping me thank you, Abiola. Do I have anything that I'm holding or harboring that is holding that energy, right? I'm trying to keep on with something that I'm not ready to part with, but it's keeping me stuck in my energy. It's keeping me stuck from getting to the next step and the next stage of my life. I'm able to let it go. So are you able to surrender to the things that you don't know how to handle, right? Letting God, letting the universe, letting source just handle it for you. That's that surrender, letting it go and not trying to figure out all the parts and the pieces. Knowing that, remember, feminine energy is ruled by the moon, and the moon controls the water and controls the ocean, like the waves in the ocean. That is controlled by the moon. Remember, we say when emotions are high, intelligence is low, because the motion of the ocean, you've heard the term, right? The motion of the ocean, right? That's because that's controlled by the moon. That's why the moon is such a very emotional sign, right? If you are controlled by the moon, if you have a water sign, you are usually very in tune with those waterworks, right? Because that controls that side. Okay. All right. And then also, if you're healthy in your feminine, you are very vulnerable. You are able to express yourself. You're able to talk about your emotions. You're able to talk about how you feel. You don't feel bad about crying. You don't feel bad about expressing yourself because you are in tune with your body. And you know that in order to stay in tune with your body and then stay in tune with your emotions, you have to express them, okay? Okay. Hey, good grades, what's your question? I'm a sun element, but I feel sorry for you. Why do you feel sorry for the moon? Don't ever feel sorry for the moon. You have both. Remember, Abiola, you have both. Because I'm going to tell you when you are not in tune with your moon, I'm about to tell you what happens, okay? And then the last one is when you are in your feminine energy, when you are healthy in that space. Thank you, Mason. You are also very playful, okay? It's a good place to be. It's fun. You've ever seen feminine women? They just have fun, right? They're very free flowing. They're very fun. You want to be around them, right? You feel good in their presence. You feel good with their energy. It's like, something about them is just, I just have so much fun. They're fun to be around. They're so lighthearted. They're free. They make everything around them just seem like it's just a good place to be, right? You don't have no care in the world. You're not frustrated with the day-to-day of life when you are in the place of a woman who's feminine, right? You just have fun. You're like, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's okay. You don't have the worries of the world when you're in her presence, when you experience that healthy feminine energy, yes? Do you agree? Have you been there before? Have you felt it? Why you say insanity? Not necessarily insanity. Have you've not had that experience? I'm Aries, moon on the sun. I'm sympathetic with everyone. Okay, Aries. Aries is a fun sign. Aries usually are very free flowing, very outgoing, and they have a lot of fun. Hello, is it Ogden? Ogden? Have I experienced it myself? Feminine energy? Yes. Yeah. I would say there are a lot of people who want my feminine energy, who enjoy my feminine energy. I like to have a lot of fun. I like to just free flow. I'm very in tune with that. And I can tell when I'm off. I can tell when I'm out of alignment. I don't know what your question is, Good Grace. Close enough, yes. What is it? So you don't know what feminine energy is? Are you just tuning in? So it's an energy. Yeah, so feminine energy and masculine energy, you have both within you. Yes, you do have both within you. You have feminine energy because that's your creative side, that's your intuitive side, that's your playful side. That is the side where you are your ability to be nurturing and the ability to call in things that you want in your life. That is your purpose is your feminine side. Okay? That's why people are always like, I don't know what it's supposed to be. Because you're out of alignment, right? But your feminine side is the creativity side. That purpose that you're longing for, that purpose that you're looking for, that is your feminine, okay? We are targeting collective consciousness today. Yes, Aviola. Yes. Where should we get that from? Okay, good, great. Okay, where does this energy come from? Your energy comes from within. It comes from within you. Do you not feel masculine or feminine? You don't feel either energy. Is that what you're saying? Let me finish them first. Because we just started, so I don't want to go into all the questions, okay? All right. So that is the healthy feminine. If in fact you are not within your alignment and you are out of balance, okay? If you're healthy and you're feminine, you would exude those characteristics that I just said. Let me read them again. You're expressive, you're intuitive, you're connected to love, you're compassionate, you are creative, you have a surrender and a flow spirit, a surrender and a flow mentality, okay? You don't try to force things. You know that they will flow in alignment and you don't have to worry about the day to day. You don't stress over things because you already know that whatever you have and whatever you're feeling, it's going to work in your favor. You manifest your reality. And so when you are truly in your feminine, you know that. You know that you manifest your reality. So you don't try to go against the grain because you already know the grain's within you. You just surrender to the flow. Just we talked about the motion of the ocean. You just flow with the ocean, to flow with it, and you know that it'll come to you, okay? You also are vulnerable. You can be open and honest with your feelings because you already know you're connected to the divine. You connect to divine feminine within you. You don't have to pretend or any of that. You're already open, you're vulnerable, and you're playful in your spirit. You just like to have fun. Like you see kids, they're always free flowing and playful, right? They're not worried about you're not worried about your bills, they're not worried about your job. They make up games. They always have fun. There's always something for them to do, right? They, oh, we can do this. Oh, we can do this. Oh, we can do this. And they make up games. Mommy, look at me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They always have a free, lighthearted spirit. That is that feminine energy, okay? Now, if you are wounded, feminine, these are the signs that you will. These are the symptoms that you will have. Okay. If you are wounded, you will feel unworthy. You will feel like you don't deserve something. Like somebody will praise you, you may not accept the praise. Right? You don't feel worthy and deserving of the the praise and the adoration that people are giving you. Okay. Okay. If you are wounded, you may feel shame. You may feel guilt. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Is it hey, Joe Cincy? Okay. If you are wounded, you may feel shame. You may feel guilt. I miss you too, Jamie. If in fact you may feel, oh, here's a good one. You have very weak boundaries, meaning that anybody and everybody may feel like they've hurt your feelings because you haven't set any boundaries, okay? You may be codependent on people. You're chasing love. Remember we talked about the anxious attachment style? You're chasing love, wanting love from other people, but they're running from you because you're you're not feeling worthy, and so you are giving them more emotion than they're able to handle, and so you are essentially kind of like suffocating them in a sense. So they're running from you instead of you attracting them. You're repelling them. Oh, thank you. I'll be really. I'll be honest. I'm too young to feel all that. I mean, we're just teaching tonight, Albiola. We're just teaching. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. If you are brand new to our channel or just joining us, hey Gustavo, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time, however, is 11:51 p.m. We would love for you to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also help us to subscribe. Reach our goal of 8,000 subscribers. Last I checked, we needed a total of 767 to go to reach our goal of 8,000 subscribers. So we would love for you to be a part of the family and join us. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen and subscribe. And let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Also answer our poll question. How do you eat your rice? Do you eat it with gravy? Do you eat it with salt and butter? What do you do? Do you put a little pepper in it? Let us know. How do you eat your rice? Okay. And also, we have our channel is monetized. However, if you go back and watch the last 5 or 6 live streams, you can watch at your leisure. They do not have any ads on them. However, you do need to go back and watch them this week because next week we'll put the ads on them. But most of our live streams are rather 90 minutes to about 2 hours. And so my gift to you all is that you can go back and watch the last 5 or 6 live streams. Advertisement free. You don't have to do any stop and go or watch any ads. You just watch it all the way through. But you do got to go back and watch them this week, okay? So now you get to binge watch some content of ours and see if it's something that you resonate with. Our channel is mostly about, we talk about astrology, we talk about spirituality here, Christ consciousness. We are millennials. I am 39 years old. Yes, I am 39 years old. And so we talk a lot about mature content, the things that we're dealing with in our day to day, in our lifestyle. How do we overcome the things that we get plagued with again and again and again and again? I like to tell people that you are manifesting your reality each and every day. And so this particular live stream, I'm always encouraging you to think about where you are in the interim of all the things that are happening, because all the things that are happening around you are your reality. So we just need to shift our focus so that we have a different perspective, so we can call in the things that we truly want into our lives, so we don't feel like we are getting beat up by the day to day of all the things happening to us. We are not victims, we are victors. And so we just have to figure out how to switch that narrative so that we can get on the other side of that, so we can enjoy our life to the fullest. Okay? All right. So, that being said, we're going to finish going through our wounded feminine. You are always apologizing if you are in your wounded feminine. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? What are you sorry for? You didn't do anything wrong, okay? So if you're finding yourself apologizing a lot, you're in your wounded feminine, you are out of balance. Also, over explaining. I used to do that a lot. I had to catch myself. Always telling people, oh, I can't make it to your event because I got this, and this. When no could have just been suffice, right? Everybody doesn't need to know your day-to-day stuff, right? Oh, I can't, I have a doctor's appointment. Oh, I can't do this because I have this. Oh, I can't because I have this. Sometimes it's warranted because, maybe a family member or something, but businesses and doctors and acquaintances, they don't need your day to day, right? Just over explaining, just telling everybody everything. Next, you have inauthentic, manipulative is wounded feminine. Hello, Yash. Thank you. Hey, Joshua. Hey, Robert. Hello. Hey, Jay. Hey, Gustavo. Okay. Being desperate, and then being the victim. So those are all wounded feminine. Those are all in your wounded feminine. So let me run through them again. Wounded feminine, feeling unworthy, shame or guilt, weak boundaries. Avio. Thank you, Aviola. Listen, hey. Guess what I had today? I ate my cashews today, by the way. My favorite cashews today. I like what you're talking about. Would you recommend some books? Absolutely, Abiola. What books are you referring to? Are you referring to the things I'm talking about right now? Is that what you're saying? We talked about a lot of books last night for the business perspective of things. As far as, I would say, as far as what I'm talking about right now, let me think on it. By the end of this, I'll have some books for you. I have some good books for you, because I like a lot of books. I want to say Emergence. Emergence was a good one. And then I think I probably would do a lot more. The power of the unlimited imagination. There's a book by Mary Ann Williamson that I gotta remember the name of it. Return to Love is a good one, but she has another one about the miracles. Ooh. Give me a second. That's 4, but give me a second. Okay. So wounded is feels unworthy, shame and guilt, weak boundaries, codependent, you are chasing love instead of attracting love, or you're repelling it instead of attracting it. You're always apologizing. You're over explaining things. You're very inauthentic, manipulative, desperate, and also playing the victim, okay? Those are when you're wounded in your feminine. It can also come off as needy. Hey, Yash. How I love you. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Abiola. In Audible. Yeah, you can find a lot of them in Audible. And I have a lot of my books I read in Audible. You look like other people I know. Hey, Live Destin. I've heard that several times before, actually. Hello, RSA. Hello, hello. Respect from Poland. Thank you so much. Okay. So let's move to our healthy masculine. All of our masculinity in this chat, okay? So masculine sign means that you are that sun sign, that you are showing up, you are doing your stuff, you are dedicated to the mission. I'm going to go over what the healthy side of masculinity looks like, and then I'm going to go over the wounded side of masculinity, which means that you're out of alignment, that you are out of balance, okay? If you are in your healthy masculine, you have integrity. You are humble. There's humbleness to you, okay? You are mission driven. Hello, Japan. Can I know what perfume you use? I go between like Victoria's Secret like body sprays, and then I have a couple of other ones I like. I'm trying to think what's my go-to. I used to get a lot of stuff at Victoria's Secret. And I had some Gap perfumes and some others. Let's see here. But you know, women, we just like to smell good, so it just depends. I also like a lot of oils too. So I'm not necessarily always a perfume, but like a body mist and oils I like as well. Hello, Sip Station. Hey, Kaylee. Okay. So, healthy masculine is humble, integrity, mission driven, non judgmental, grounded, okay, confident and accountable, assertive. So, he knows what he wants. He's going to be assertive. Speak is not maim. Or she's assertive. She's grounded. She's non judgmental. Focused and disciplined. So the masculine energy is what we call the ability to get things done, right? The feminine gives you the creative, the spirit to cultivate it, and the masculine gives you the ability to follow the plan and see it through fruition, okay? And then you also have they're present and of service, okay? So the masculine energy again is integrity, humbleness, mission driven, non judgmental, okay? We are grounded, we are confident, we are accountable, we are assertive, focused and disciplined, and we are a present and we are of service to others. Hello, Donna. Hey, Victor. Hello, hello. Hey, Mariah. Hey, cool kid. Okay. Our wounded masculine. Are you ready? Are you ready? Don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and get to 100 likes this evening. We are so close. Look at us, almost 20 away from our goal. Double tap that screen. Also, we would love for you to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. By the way, I did go live today on my members only channel. If you are a member, let me know. I don't know if I've seen any members tonight. Let me know if you're getting my notifications because I did go live this evening. Any tips for humans on how to overpopulate? Overpopulate. Oh my goodness. You have to be in your, you would need to be in your healthy, feminine, and masculine in order to call in the person that you want. Thank you, Lynette. Hey, Carlos, how are you? Bookworm, I'm in Florida. I'm on the east coast of Florida. Hey, Victor. Allah Olua says, what would I classify Donna as? I have to go back and see who Donna is. I'm trying to do this right now. Hold on. I'm from India. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm not gonna call nobody out, but you already know. You can feel the energy. You can feel the energy within the chat. You can feel the energy of what somebody is already portraying. What's with the right question? It's just a random question, Sharon. That's all. Nothing special. I just was hungry when I wrote it in there. I was eating rice when I wrote it in there. Has anyone ever asked you, are you from Ethiopia? Yes, Abiola. They have. I feel like once a night I get that question. Am I from Ethiopia? Or if I'm from an African descent. Now I was raised in America, but I did go to Kenya last year. Okay. All right, let's see. Wounded, chasing goals. Wounded masculine is ego-driven actions. Very much in your head. Ego-driven, okay? Chasing goals and success. Being critical of people. Chasing, not having goals, yes. Chasing goals. Like can't eat, can't sleep. Just very much in that ego. To cook a potato. You put it in the oven. Poke some holes in it. Put it, wrap it up, and put it in the oven. Okay. Stuck in the mind, being overly overthinking. Stuck in the mind. Okay. Wounded masculine, fear of failure. Thank you, Shinobu. Wounded masculine, aggressive. That anger, that physical aggression, punching walls and getting angry. Okay, that's wounded masculine. Burnout. You just want to leave everything and drop it all. I'm sick of this. That's burnout. Burnout is you're wounded in your masculine. This is because, remember we talked about this in the wounded feminine. Those weak boundaries, when you don't set boundaries in certain areas, it spills over. That's when you get that burnout. That's when you get that anger. That's when you get that being overly critical of other people. Because you have not set your own boundaries, okay? Wounded masculine. Also being cold and being distant. Okay? That's you and your wounded masculine. So yes, you can be wounded feminine and wounded masculine. You can be healthy. You can be healthy feminine and wounded masculine, okay? You can be a mix of them. Okay. I mean, we all get fear and failure at some point. It kind of appears natural. Yeah. So this is just to let you know that you have both within you, that you have both masculine and feminine energy in you. Most of the time we have this conversation, and women like to think they're only in their feminine and men like to think they're only in their masculine, but that's not true. There are a lot of females who are very much in their masculine, and they have a hard time to express that feminine side, which is why you'll meet a lot of women who are independent and they don't need no man, right? And they don't need a man because they can do all the things themselves. But they would like a male companion. However, masculine and masculine will butt heads. So even though she may be a female, if she's a female and she was in her masculine and a masculine male, they will bump heads because you cannot. There's that opposite attract. There's that polarity there that's not going to work because masculine and masculine will not work. It needs to be that you have to have feminine and masculine in order to attract. So that feminine energy has to be there. Or if she is very much in her masculine, when she meets with her companion and he's very much masculine, she's going to have to subside and learn how to live in her feminine in order for him to be able to stay in his masculine. Otherwise it's not going to work. Now, what can happen is if a female is in her masculine, she will attract a feminine type male, which means she's going to be the breadwinner. She's going to be the head of the household, right? Because she's in her masculine. And then he will be the one who will be kind of living off of her, and he would be the one who would be the receiving end of her giving. A lot of women like to be in their masculine, and so they want to be very much givers. But giving is a very masculine trait. Receiving is a feminine trait, okay? I'm making rice with a bit of apple cider vinegar, sesame seeds have to. Interesting, Zizi. Okay. I've never heard of rice with apple cider vinegar. Interesting. Okay, sounds tasty. Hey, Zizi. Thank you, Zizi. No dice. The potatoes into quarters. Season with the tiny seasoning and pour it in. Oh, y'all getting fancy with the rice. Okay. Let's see y'all. I'm coming to y'all house. Hey, Edward. Hey, Horace. Hey, Sharon. You Jerry. Any help on how the wounded traits are healed? Ooh, good question. Hold on. How is that acknowledging helping us daily? Hold on. Okay. Excuse me. All the work that we do here all helps you to get yourself back in alignment. Okay? All the work that we do here, the same work that we speak of, the meditation, the journaling, the grounding, okay? The releasing of, that's what we talk about, the alignment of our chakras, right? That's what we talk about, the work, because the work never stops. But the work, in order to get you back to where you need to be, in order to get you back into balance and back into alignment, these things are you're going to have to make a conscious effort to do, right? Boundaries is a huge one. Huge. We talked about this a couple weeks ago where it kind of got a little heated about cheaters and stuff like that because people are on different sides of the spectrum. But when you are not sticking to your boundaries, you are frustrated and you're not knowing how to tell people how you feel. And so they're just able to essentially walk all over you and you don't know how to handle yourself. So you harbor that. You take that on as yours. However, by creating those boundaries, by telling people, no, I don't want to do this. No, I don't like doing that. You start to become who you are really meant to be. It's impressive. Abio. Thank you, Abio. Okay. So if you are in fact in your wounded feminine, if you're in your wounded masculine, these are the things that you will need to work on. One is your boundaries. Okay. That's number one. Learn how to say no. Learn how to say no. If in fact you're wounded in your masculine, you may need to start saying yes to your feminine side, right? Can't be too friendly. Hello, Israel. Hello, Alex. Not me when I'm alone. I'm happy. You're alone when you're happy. Okay. How long have you been alone? How long have you been alone? I will say that is, COVID was a blessing, and also it shined a light on a lot of things. A lot of people enjoy their alone time, which I love. I love my alone time. I love being by myself. I love the peace that you get. You will have the most transitions and the most awakenings and the most transformations when you are by yourself. You will not get that when you have a whole bunch of people around you. You will only have that when you are able to tap into yourself, when you're able to sit with yourself, sit with your feelings, sit with your thoughts and your emotions. One really good thing about balancing your masculine and feminine is, we call it silent sitting. It's when you just sit with yourself. No TV, no phone, no electronics, no computer, no devices whatsoever. You just sit. Yes. Cheetos for my snack. We're doing snack and chat. My snack and chat is Cheetos tonight, okay? Crunchy. Mm-hmm. Call it silent sitting. When you sit with your emotions, maybe you're journaling or you're meditating, but you're not doing anything with electronics. And then you allow God to talk to you. You allow him to talk through you. And you just sit. I don't even want you to say anything out of your mouth. When I say silent sitting, you don't even speak. Try it for at least try it. If you can do 4 to 6 hours, that's great. If you can get it to a full day, that's awesome, because the way God will talk to you in the silence, when you have everything that's turned off and you're just able to tap in, there is an awakening that you can experience if you are fully aligned and you're able to just listen and hear from God, okay? But it's very rare that we can turn all the things off. Okay. These are little. These are a bit stale.
I wonder how they get like that.
Huh?
So I wonder how they get like that. Because one bag, it's just been random bags out the box, right?
Yeah. There's not. Remember that one was real bad, right? But this one, it's not.
Trying, I believe you.
It's not as bad as the other one, but it's real. He said, "Why I dress like a granny?" I am 39 years old, and I like my outfit. We grown. We grown over here. It's probably a Gen Alpha. As a millennial, I'm agreeing with Gen Z first time. You don't like my outfit. You don't like my outfit. It's okay. The best part about it is it's not yours. You ain't got to worry about it. You don't even have to worry about it. I wish COVID would came in 2016 and I'd be rich. It came in 2020. You could still be rich. Um, Ola Lua. Hello, Devora. Is it Devora? Um, Still got to deal with my brothers and their wives and children. So, Jerron, the beautiful thing about this life is that when you are healthy in your feminine and your masculine, you care less about what anybody else thinks or does. It is none of your business. Okay? The more you are in tune with your masculine and your feminine, you only worry about yourself. You don't necessarily worry about other people and what they're thinking and what they're doing. It means nothing to you. It has nothing to do with you. You only focus on yourself. You're not driven by anybody else's motivation or energy or any of that. You could actually, that was hard. I just had to set my mind to it. Absolutely. 23. Just 19. Look, 19. I know, John. Yeah. 40. Hey, John. Yeah. I like this dress, actually. I haven't worn it in a while. I think this looks good on me. I like this color. I got more sisters and brothers. Huge family. Okay, Jerome. That's cool. That's cool. We like that for you. If you are brand new to our channel, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. Help us to reach 100 likes this evening. Look how close we are. We only need like 10, I think 10, 11 more to go. Double tap that screen. We're almost there. Let's see what you said about this this rice. Let's see here. The poll question says 33% say plain rice, 19% say butter with salt. Yummy. Fresh rice with butter and salt is delicious. 17% say with gravy, and then 31% say all of the above. Okay. Hello, is it Amjad? Hey, Sanyam, how are you? How are you? I'm glad you're doing well. Okay. Double tap that screen. Hey, we're so close. Double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. Help us to reach 100 likes this evening. I'm doing so good, Sanyam. How are you? Hello, user. Wow, tonight has been interesting. Is it almost a full moon? I think that's what it is. Finding Tamika. The book. Oh, you like the book by Kevin Hart? Thank you, Abiola. Hey, Peter, how are you? How are you? Columbia. Oh, okay, Ivan. Double tap that screen. Is age relevant to these energies? I mean, someone at 50 could still be unaware and trying to get past those. Right, age has nothing to do with it. You will have both energies in you as your entire life. Now is the best time to learn how to manage them, though. When our parents were growing up, they didn't know this stuff, right? They weren't aware of this stuff. And if they were aware of it, it was so much. They were so into the church that they wouldn't have even thought about this kind of stuff, right? Masculine and feminine energy, it was so taboo back then. And so here we are as millennials, we are bridging the gap between the stuff that we learned in religion, the stuff that we learned in school, and then bridging that gap between working our 9 to 5s and then that new age technology. And so we're that in between. We think completely differently, right? We talk about more spiritual stuff. We talk about our feelings. We're more open. We're more vulnerable with each other, right? We can have these conversations. Our parents didn't do this, right? Our parents said, I'll give you something to cry about, right? We weren't able to express our emotions and put ourselves out there, right? Now you're having our age is more of gentle parenting, where we allow our children a lot longer of a leash, and it's in that sense where we don't hound them as much, and we don't necessarily we're not as hard on them as our parents were on us, because we remember how it felt, right? And so we're coming off that, and we're just that in between. Like, we understand what it did for us, the good, but also the bad that it did for us. And so we're also learning how to unlearn some of the stuff that we learned, and moving forward, what we want to look forward to in our new age, right? As we get older, right, and become the parents that our parents used to be, right? We don't want to live those lifestyles. We want something different. So we're just at that in between stage, but we are that bridge. Yes, they're right. Everybody had their different experiences. So from where they were, right, they had civil rights, they've had world wars, they had a lot going on in, uh, you know, in their time period. And so they dealt with things in the way they did. So now on the back end, we get to see whether it worked or didn't work, or how we are navigating what they taught us, right? Not necessarily that it's good or bad, because they didn't know. They only could teach what they knew, right? Now we're learning modern medicine is making us sick, right? So now we're learning the different remedies and how to do natural healing. We have your Reikis, you have your spiritual awakenings, you also have your, just a different perspective of things. Like, back then they weren't talking about yoga and stuff. Now we're talking about yoga. Now we're talking about meditation. Now we're talking about chakras and third eyes. You only knew church, right? That was it. Either church and prayer, and church and prayer, and there was no extra stuff. Now you have internet. You didn't have internet back then, or if we had it, it was very limited to certain people and surroundings, right? So it's just really interesting to see, as we've gotten older, where we all land in the day to day. Hey, Jeremy. No, I'm not from the hood. I'm not. Wait, I'll be only guess. I'm 39 years old. Yes, that is why we talk about this. That is why we do this work. We've been here. We've done these things. We've experienced this life. I've been here before. So I'm very mindful of things. Yeah, so that's why you say, look, I'm just grown. This not grandma, this just grown, right? I'm almost 40 years old. I don't need to be looking like a little kid. Hello, Ashik. Hello. Alalua. Abiola. How your days going? I'm good, Ashik. I'm an author. Soon to be. By the way, I'm creating a Substack. It should be up by tomorrow. So y'all can join my Substack. Thank you, Ashik. Not stable. What you mean not stable? What's not stable? Dang. Hey, Chief. Dang, the way you baby face. I know the work works. That's why I look like this. That's why I look this age at 39, and you can't tell, because I've done the work. I've been doing the work. I also am very mindful of what I eat. I'm very mindful of what I put in my body. Audiobooks, recording books. Hey, Krishna. Talk that talk. Hey, Dewan. I'm thinking about doing a 30-day challenge. I'll let y'all know tomorrow for sure, for sure. Oh, you're 87. Okay. All right, 87. Shout out to our millennials in the building. Me too, I'm 46. Hey! Na 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 na. Make it say, Okay, 86. Okay, 86. Yes. That's what I'm saying, right? That's why we're here. We are all here for a reason, for a purpose. We're all here, millennials, doing this thing over and over again because we understand that what we learned, that our parents gave us, that's all that they knew. So they gave us what they knew. However, we know that there were a couple little holes, a couple little cracks in there that we need to fill in the gaps so that we don't keep repeating that same cycle, right? Because I'm sure there's something that you've learned from them. He's like, I don't want that, right? Like I learned from my father. I was like, he works really hard, and I love to work, but I don't want to work I don't want to work a 9 to 5 for 30 something years. That's just not how I'm. That's just not how I'm built. And our parents may not understand that, being on YouTube, you can make money, right? Like, thank you to Abiola. He done gave us almost $50 tonight. Thank you, Abiola. And so, as I say these things, they wouldn't be, yeah. As I say these things, you wouldn't, our parents and our grandparents don't understand this stuff. But we understand it because we're from we grew up in a different way. We have a different upbringing. And so we understand technology in a way that they don't. So we're just bridging that gap. As millennials, we're here to teach people the things that that they need to know so that we can get to the next level. That's why I'm very appreciative of the way things are lining up for us. I think AI caused us to really bring out our spirituality side because as it gets more and more front facing, as it gets more advanced, spiritually we have to become more advanced because everything in this world is neutral. There is no good or bad, only neutral. So if it's rising in its smarts and advancements, then our spirituality has to rise too because we have to be in alignment. Do you feel it? Do you feel the inside, your energy changing and shifting? There are 15 different senses, right? We have 5 mental senses. We have the sight, hearing, smell, scent, right? Taste, touch, those that you already know of. Then you have 5 that are mental, which is your imagination, your ability to react things in your mind or recall things in your mind. Those are mental senses that we didn't know that we actually have. And then you have 5 that are spiritual senses. Your clairvoyance, your claircognizance, your clairsentience, your clairaudience. There's just so many different things that we have at our disposal that we didn't realize how powerful we are, okay? So if you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We would love for you to like this live, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also help us to reach 100 likes this evening. We are so close. Can we do it? We are at 90. I see 97. Double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. Also, we would love for you to subscribe and help us reach our goal of 8,000 subscribers. Currently, we are, as of when I checked, we needed a total of 767 more subscribers to reach our goal. So, we are almost there. Hey, Sean. Hey, is it Camila? Your neighbor's going to work at 6:30. Oh, wow. Hey, Curtis. Hi, Sean. How are you? Hello, hello. We're so close. I see 99. I see 99. All right. I only got 99 over here. I don't see 100 just yet. Structure, foundation plans, designs, manage details. The tone has to be already set. Yeah, we go. Rashawn. Yay, we're at 100. Woo, 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 woo. But yeah, the work has to be put in. The foundation has to be set. There has to be work that is done. Now, I will say, Rashawn, that is that's the hardest thing, is breaking it down to rebuild it. Breaking it down to rebuild it, because you can't restructure with faulty foundations and cracks and crevices. It will not work. Is that Nikki? Hi, Nikki. Hey, Troy. Hey, Peter. How are you? Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day. I'm new to the live. Please provide professional. By what? Rajin, you are funny. I'm Christ consciousness, meaning that I grew up in church. I went to church um, for a very, very long time. Then I worked at a church for over 13 years, so I'm very much well aware of the doctrines of the religious church. And recently I've been removed the last going on 3 years, and it was the first time that I actually heard God talk to me in the way that he did. And it was like a breath of fresh air. And so all the things that I had been learning were a bit skewed and a little bit off in the way that they were given to me and presented to me. And so I started doing my own research, and I started realizing that there was a lot of doctrines that we've been taught that are not quite of Yeshua and the way that his message wanted to be put out there. There's the version that we knew in church, and then there's the real version of what Yeshua was trying to do and what Yeshua wanted to accomplish, and we kind of got the watered down version of it. So it's very interesting. 200 likes today. 200? 200? I'm getting sleepy, Albiola. We just got to 100. You trying to give it to 200? That'd be a whole nother 3 more hours. Oh goodness. Sean said I'm right. Thank you, Sean. Yeah. So once you, and that's goes to my point about our upbringing in our family. They just didn't know these things, right? This wasn't something we probably, if it was not for the internet, I don't know that we would have understood the amount of stuff that's coming out now if it was not for the internet, because the whatever country that you're in, it has its own little bubble. And so unless you're coming from outside of that, there's other things that are out there that you don't know. But once we kind of got, I think that's why they didn't want us to have TikTok, because TikTok told us a lot about America that we were not privy to beforehand. And so it kind of opened that door. And so a lot of things started getting spread throughout COVID. And so that really kind of opened the doors to a lot of things. And we were able to do a lot more research and find out a lot more things about America and the back history and the stories of, Roman Catholic Church and Roman Empire and Constantine and Christ consciousness and paganism. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of stuff. It's a lot to unpack. Much more than we're gonna do tonight on this live. I can assure you of that. But you are more than welcome to do your own research. Absolutely do your own research. You go down the rabbit holes that you want to. Because you'll be there for days and weeks, and you know, it's a lot to unpack. I always tell people to do your own research. Sift, take whatever I give you and listen to it. Sift it. If it feels good to you, keep it. Store it with you. If it doesn't, discard it. You know, we're just here to have the conversation. I do want you to enjoy your life. I do want you to realize that Yeshua came here to show you that you could do the exact same things that he could do. Not that you praise him, not that he is better than you and you're less than him. Not that you can't do these things. You can do each and everything that he did as well. And that God is in you as you and not necessarily apart from you. So that way, instead of you searching for something outside of yourself, it's always in you. You know, most of our movies that you love and that you think are really fun, the action movies, your superhero movies, your coming of age movies, all the ones that they have a problem to overcome, and if they don't overcome it, then everybody else suffers or something until they realize they have to rise to the occasion. And when they realize they rise to the occasion, the only person that can help save the world is them, right? So that just means it's the God within you. Nobody else can save you. Is always inside of you. So just be mindful that anything and everything that you are trying to accomplish is always inside of you, okay? You don't need to look anywhere else. You just need to look within. Okay. All right. Any other questions before we wrap it up for the night? If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new to our live, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:40 a.m. We are going to wrap this up. Yes. Hey D. Balance. Yes, yes, yes. Better way to film sleeplessness. Now I'm more woke. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hey Jamie, thank you so much. Oh, we're at 221 votes for the rice. Can we get a 222? Can we get a 222? You're correct. Thank you, Abiola. What do you mean now what? What you mean? Now what? Now it's up to you. Now it's up to you to put it to use, to put it into action, to put it into work. To begin to work on yourself, to begin to heal, to begin to heal, right? Because this is a daily practice. Hello, is it Hickman? Hey Hickman, how are you? We're gonna do I think I'm gonna do a 30-day fitness challenge. Did y'all see my handstand? Oh, you're not on the membership. If you are not on the membership, by the way, join the membership. I did a handstand today. I posted it on my membership profile. Did you see it, Zizi? Is Zizi still here? I posted it on my handstand today. It'll become Thursday, I think. Thursday or Friday. It'll open up for everybody else. If you're on the membership, it came out tonight. If you're not on the membership, you have to wait a few days and it'll open up on, I think it's Thursday or Friday. Everything will be fine. Everything is in balance as it should be, Sean. Everything is in balance as it should be, Abiola. It's going to be a conscious effort if, in fact, you want to change your life and change your surroundings. That will be the way to do it, right? A lot of us have to get to the place where we are just so annoyed with where we are, so frustrated with our comfort zone. Because I don't know if you noticed or not, but the comfort zone is not very comfortable. It's not really comfortable. You've been doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, and you haven't gotten any, right? And so you can do it again and again. We can try this again. next week, next month, next year. But if we haven't done anything different, we're not going to get anything different, right? A lot of people like to wait on God. I say God is waiting on you. He been here. He done did this before. He don't need you to wait. He waiting on you. So it's up to us to get out of our own way, to take that first step, and God will take the other 90. Yeah. True, Nadina. Hello, Nadina. We're avoiding that with mentality. Yeah. Yeah. We like to put it on the back burner, and so but it doesn't make it any easier, right? It just sits there, but it's time. It's time. You can feel it, right? You can feel it as the days go by, as you see more and more stuff happening in the world. It's time for you to wake up. You can sit on the sidelines. However, it's not very comfortable. And so I finally got to a place where I needed to get up. I had to get up. I had to start talking. So here you are. You see me on YouTube. I've been on YouTube every day, every night, I should say, since January 12th, 2025. And we just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. So, by the way, I did. Oh no, I didn't. It's still not uploading. I did update some of our merchandise, but it was giving me some issues earlier today. So, fingers crossed, it'll be fixed tomorrow and we'll have it uploaded. All right. So, what are we waiting for? Oh, that's good, Sean. That's good. And that's a song. What are we waiting for? I don't think I sang that right, but it is a song. Excuse me. Hey, Mike, how are you? I'm having a wonderful day, and I'm getting very sleepy. It is 1:45. Okay. I'm getting ready to get off of here. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. At least you don't care. What does that mean? What tarot card? I don't do tarot cards. Not yet. I do like learning about the tarot cards. I am not that knee deep in it, so I cannot give you that stuff right now. I cannot give that to you. We can talk about chakras because chakras are part of our energy centers, and even in the medical field, you learn about chakras. So that is not nothing new. There's a lot of things if you've learned here in the States that could use a little refresher and relearning. I want to give you love for spirit needs. Thank you, Sean. EP. Abiola, I'm not sure. I think my name is Asia. I do think I have some Asian in me. I do love some rice. I do love yoga. I do love meditation. I do resonate with a lot of Chinese medicines, Chinese culture and stuff. So, when I say I should say Asian culture, not Chinese. A lot of Asian medicine, a lot of Asian culture, I do resonate with. So, hey, Richard. Yeah, we're almost there, Richard. 767 more to go to reach our goal of 8,000 subscribers. Hey, Funk Cigar. All right. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for tuning in. What? What is haplogroups? I don't know haplogroups. I don't know. You must not want me to go to bed. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Because I already said I was tired. That's the first time I've heard of that. Abiola. I'm waiting to get to this 111 likes, and then I'm gonna call it. One more person, double tap that screen. By Friday, should have that number. By Friday, with 8,000? Oh, 111 likes! Yay! Hey, Sylvester. Hey, Richard. All right. We're going to call it. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to like, double tap that screen. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live, okay? Each and every time we go live, hit that notification bell. Turn it to all so you'll know. If you are a member of our membership, let us know if you got the video tonight. I just posted a new video tonight. If you're not on the membership, that video will be released to the public on, I believe, Thursday. If you're not a member, also if you are a member, let us know if you are getting the membership only notifications, because I did go live today in the membership for about 30 minutes. So let me know if you did receive that message or not, because we're having some issues with YouTube on that regard. So let me know if you got that, okay? Hello, Jillian. I'm not back before showing you. I'm not back. Know thyself. Yes, for sure. Okay, Abiola. Hey, JJ24. Hello, Spunky. Hey. So I enjoyed you all this evening so much. We talked about wounded feminine, wounded masculine, healthy feminine, healthy masculine. Okay, and we will table this tomorrow. We'll convene tomorrow, and we will go over the days of the week and what the days of the week say about your sign in particular. Every day that you were born has a significance. There is no coincidences in this lifetime. And so the date in which you were born tells a lot about you as well, okay? Abiola, listen, my tummy. I need another snack. I need a bathroom break. I need all the things, Abiola. Okay? Tomorrow, Abiola. Tomorrow. Hey, Rashawn. Yes, I've been holding it for 40 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. You need me. Oh, good night. Okay, as always, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time, okay? The current time is 12:51 a.m. It's almost 1 a.m. over here. Abiola, I don't know where you are in the world, but we about to go to bed. It's 1 a.m. We have kiddos to get up and get ready for school tomorrow, so we have got to get off of here. I got my godchildren to get ready for school tomorrow. And then they wake up early. They wake up very early, so we try to get as much sleep as we can. See, it's 7 a.m. Your day is starting. My day is ending. All right. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true. Not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. 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 I love you so much, and there is nothing you can do about it. Okay? Remember, your homework is always the same. Tell yourself I love you every single day for 1 minute every single day in the mirror. If in fact you do not have a mirror, make sure that you take your phone, turn it to camera front facing so you can see your face, and tell yourself I love you, I love you, I love you for 1 minute every single day. It may feel weird, it may feel cringy, it may even make you cry. Do it anyway. All work works. It either works on you or works for you, but it works. That wounded feminine, that wounded masculine that we were talking about, a lot of that has a lot to do with the way that you love yourself. And so that mirror work is very important for such a time as this. When you are in your wounded masculine or your wounded feminine, that is a good way to help you regulate your body, okay? And balance your emotions. All right. I love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.